Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's video is going to be on something I heard somebody said, um, which was I can't wait for Dajjal to fight him. Before we begin, please subscribe and enjoy these further. So I wanted to talk about this phrasing because to me it makes me think that there might be a bigger issue here. And the reason why I'm thinking about this is because, first of all, Dajjal is something that we shouldn't be looking forward to. It's supposed to be evil incarnate, the just pure evil. And when someone says that, what I'm thinking they're saying is that they're saying that they can't wait to fight him. And to me, that just sounds like they've given up on becoming a good Muslim. That for them, they believe that the only way for them to redeem themselves is for them to fight the literal incarnation of evil. And that's wrong in so many ways. First of all, you don't get to decide whether you're going to Jannah or Jahannam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decides that. You don't know what characteristics about you will get you Jannah and what won't. Maybe you do a lot of good deeds, but what is going to get you into Jannah is your resistance to bad deeds. Or maybe you feel like your bad deeds is the reason why you're going to go to Jahannam, but actually your good deeds is the reason why you go to Jannah. And in that sense, we should remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the all merciful. He is the most forgiving. He is the one who wants to forgive you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not what's in the way for you getting Jannah. You're in your own way of getting Jannah. Nafs is in the way. Shaitan is in the way. And when you think about that, it gives you hope that inshallah I can go to Jannah. And it keeps you grounded that, hey, I shouldn't do bad deeds, because at the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one. He is the one who decides who goes to Jannah and who doesn't. And the other part is that it makes me think that people underestimate Dajjal. And to me, that kind of represents a bigger problem, is that the way people think about all these negative stuff in Islam. When you hear people use the word Jahannam in certain contexts, and it's like, oh, there's only a snowball's chance in Jahannam and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that it's haram to mention Jannah in this. People say they go through hell or stuff like that, but to me that's taking it very lightly. I cannot say that it's haram or halal, because that's a big thing to say, whether something's haram or halal. And if you're passing judgment over it, that's not something you should do. That's something to leave for the scholars. And my point is that these things are big. Jannah and Jahannam, they're like, literally anything that happens in this world is small. Like, consider the following. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that Jannah is the place for the most wicked of people. And you listen to these descriptions of Jahannam, where people will be like boiling, where people will have food that's thorns, and there will be people who will have thorns around their necks. And you hear all these descriptions and they're terrible. But then you hear people use these same descriptions to describe them, what they're going through. And it's like, what are you doing? This is not an equivalent. There's nothing in this world that is of equivalent torture. That is Jahannam. And that's what people fail to realize. That Jannah and Jahannam, there's no equivalent. There's no equivalent in this world. Yes, they can remind us that, hey, if I'm having this much fun in this life, then I can have even more fun in the next life. But to say they are the equivalent, what is wrong with these people? So I just want to end it off by saying that don't think that you can't go to Jannah. At the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who decides whether you go to Jannah and Jahannam. And these things are huge. And inshallah we can all go to Jannah. Jazakallah khairan kaseera for watching. Please subscribe and inshallah you'll get good days for it.